Hello everyone. Welcome to something new I'm doing, where I'm just gonna play random games. Today, I'm playing Chicken Police. Paint it red. What is it? I don't know. New game. Dead men are heavier than wood.
I ran out to get a pack of cigarettes, but I left my wallet at home. Yeah, that's me. I'm getting old. My name is Sonny Featherland, an investigator for 20 years, and once the star of the predatory division of the Clawville Police Department, one half of the legendary Chicken Police. But buying a pack of smokes is more than I can handle right now. Maybe I should just lay low. Yeah, I'll do that. The most colorful place in the wilderness. For all the gods, what bullshit. The last clucking color left this city years ago. And slowly I'll turn gray too. Still, what do I expect? We're living in a vast experiment and don't even notice that everything got clucked up a long time ago. We believe in this wonderland of peaceful coexistence. Wolves and sheep, chickens and hounds. Yeah, sure, why not? It's just ridiculous. The dog eats the chicken. It's in our nature. I'm not propping up the illusion anymore. 121 days, and it's over. Retirement. What could possibly go wrong? Ah, crap. My office lock is a piece of shit if a dame can pick it. She stood in the darkness. The light painted stripes on her body. It whispered secret little things that were never there in the first place. But she was no zebra. Reality was just a light switch away. Elizabeth or Charlotte? I was sure she'd have a sophisticated-sounding name. She had a bygone look in her eyes, older than this ancient building, and perhaps the whole city itself. Or maybe I'm just drunk. But she was the first womanly thing in my place for a long time, so I had to give her a chance. Who is this dame, anyway?
Let me introduce myself. My name is Deborah, Miss Deborah Ibanez.
You're mistaken, ma'am.
New person.
Oh, really? Please enlighten me, Mr. Featherland.
I'm not a private eye. I'd recommend Mr. Philmar Lowe instead of me. He's a nice guy.
Believe me, Mr. Featherland, it's not an accident I came to you.
Look, miss, I work for the police, and I'm currently on leave. I couldn't accept private commissions even if I wanted to. Not even from a classy dame like you.
Am I that easy to read?
That's my job. But tell me, since you've invited yourself in, would you like a drink?
I don't usually drink.
Well, I've got to have one. And it'd be rude of me to drink alone. So, maybe some sherry?
If you insist. But bourbon, please.
Thank the wild ones. That's all I have.
What a coincidence.
You Kodak temperature? What does that mean?
So come on, spill it from the beginning.
Oh. Another weird cutscene. That good so quick.
That's better.
It's a very strange matter. First, there were letters. Then it came printed on a wine bottle's label, sent as a gift. Then carved into a brick, thrown through the window. And finally, they painted it on the wall of the house in giant red letters.
I think it's time to dig a little deeper. If you don't mind, I'd like to ask you some routine questions.
Please. That's why I'm...
Right, so, question. That's about John Doe. There's another suspicious. I need to concentrate on that. Go.
I must be cautious and smart. This dame seems shy, which I can use to my advantage. But I must be careful about what I say to her, or I could scare her off. Let's start gently, and when the time comes, we can go in hard.
That's really weird.
Who exactly are you, ma'am?
I'm not somebody important, Mr. Featherland.
You're important enough to deal with such a delicate matter, right?
I carry out the wishes of my employer, nothing more. This means simple paperwork, most of the time.
You've been thrown into a deep...
Believe me, this is just as unpleasant for me as it is for you, if not even more.
What in the city do you live in?
You're not very confident. Are you sure you're all right?
Yes, excuse me. I'm just a bit nervous.
Breaking into the apartments of strangers isn't that big a deal. Some people do it as a hobby.
Please don't make fun of me, Mr. Featherland. This is hard for me as it is.
You're right. Sorry.
That's...
Tell me, what's your star sign, sweetheart?
My what? My star sign?
Damn.
I don't see...
I like to be unpredictable sometimes. It's an old detective thing. Just answer the question, please. You'll
All right. The dancer.
The dancer. I see.
If you say so.
Stop playing the frightened prey, Sunshine, and start singing.
But please, I don't like this cocky...
Look, maybe it's best if we act like we never met, and you gallop out of here on your pretty long legs. Happens to most people, you know. Tell me, do you break into strange...
But please, I've heard you're
Oh,
straightforward.
I messed
Rude?
Yes, exactly. But,
And you're galloping away from the question, ma'am. No offense, of course.
well, what can I say? It's a racial trait. Everybody...
You're right about that.
Okay. I'm gonna get.
Were you
be
born
really
and
awkward.
raised in Clawville?
Why do you ask?
I couldn't think of anything better.
Well, I'm I'm not from around here. I'm from Grassmore. Maybe you could hear I have a slight accent. Do you know where it is?
Where what is?
Grassmore, of course. You just asked.
Oh, that. Don't worry about it. I'm not interested.
Huh. Do you like to play?
Oh, for the wild ones. Am I that transparent?
I'm afraid so.
Well, I'm a little rusty, it seems. Why did you come to...
My employer is Miss Natasha Katsenko. She hasn't been leaving her home lately, only if she really has to.
How so?
This is such a weird game.
Miss Natasha is afraid. She's scared because of those unwanted messages, and everyone knows who she is.
So, she's that kind of woman.
I don't know what you mean.
Of course you do, Deborah. Thank you, by the way. We're finally getting somewhere.
You want from me?
I'm sure it's not intentional.
I'm not sure I understand you, Mr.
Cut the crap, Deborah. You're a pretty smart girl, and you can't hide that no matter how hard you try. But ever since we've been talking, I couldn't force one single straight answer out of you.
I'm sorry, Mr. Featherland, you're right.
I appreciate that, ma'am.
It's just a case.
Are you in some sort of...
Nothing of the sort. There are simply things better.
Then you're wasting my time.
I trust your instincts. You'll...
Yeah, and I have no other choice, right?
To be honest, no, Mr.
Yeah.
Have you ever felt truly vulnerable?
Honestly, very...
Great, because that's exactly how I feel.
I'm sorry if it's too unpleasant for you.
You know, I get that a lot.
Do you like happy endings?
Not in books or movies, but in real life it would be nice for...
I knew you were a romantic at heart.
If what's between me and my whiskey could be called romance,
Okay,
then
no.
yes. If you won't come...
But, Mr. Featherland,
I'm sorry, sweetheart, but I'm way too old for this game.
please, just think again. For me and my mistresses...
What? No.
I must be... Who exactly? You're important.
I can't...
You've been...
Believe me.
Okay. Doubtful. Okay. I don't know how this really works.
You're not very...
Yes.
Breaking into the...
Please do.
You're right.
That works, I think.
Did you come up?
I took...
Yeah.
This is...
Why did you...
My...
How's...
Miss...
So...
I don't...
Of course you...
Hiding something. Ooh.
What exactly?
I...
Oh,
so-
well,
and...
that's...
and...
No question.
and has a...
Okay.
Okay.
Are you in...
No,
that... Yeah.
To be honest,
Okay.
Don't you... you see? If you...
but please,
tell me.
because my...
Should that...
If you...
Damn.
Look,
You have a...
no,
Huh. Be honest.
you know,
If...
it...
Feathery gods.
So you get...
To put it mild.
Yes! Got it.
Why don't you take...
Please,
Well, okay.
Function.
I know Molly very well. Please note this when deciding whether or not to accept my assignment. Miss Ibanez is a trusted friend. Treat her as gentleman. And
I felt like I'd been hit.
Mr. Feather...
What?
I
Oh,
laugh,
don't.
but
Oh,
This is a weird game.
it was I'd appreciate.
I'm just gonna just mash through this. You know what? I'm gonna keep this short. Let's just stop playing this. This is just a weird game. If you enjoyed, please consider leaving a like and subscribing. I'll probably do something else weird. Thank you. And goodbye.